Do you think about the days when we sit there? Oh, no. Bear with me, Chad. Slipping through my fingers all the time. Why am I on Safari? What is going on? This will be my first putt in, well, golf shot of any description in 2 days, which is a long time for me. Radio. 2 seconds, chat. Pull you up in a second. Don't know if you can hear that bee buzzing. Busy bee, making money. Josh says hi. Downhill says yes, Sam. How are you? So close to 5k subs. I'm all good. Thanks for asking. And yes, we were very close. Indeed. Sorry I wasn't live on Wednesday. I was doing a fundraiser, a golf fundraiser. And we have family, friends staying over. So, hence the early stream. We look okay, don't we? I did 72 holes, 4 rounds in one day. 4 rounds on Wednesday. It took 14 hours. Aussie's back, baby. Josh says, let's go. Aussie says, how are you? All good, Aussie. Saying there we did a fundraiser on Wednesday. 4 rounds of golf in one day. But we actually played quite well until probably the last 5 holes. The back started to give out. But it was good, race, like £600 or so. Missed the last couple of streams. Sounds like the perfect day is right downhill. Although, I would say after the third one, my body was pretty much done, so it was running on reserve for the last one. You're all good, Aussie. Don't worry about missing them, son. There'll be plenty more. How's the weather over there? Well, I'm going to make a YouTube video on our day on Wednesday that kind of shows the weather over here to a T. It's warm, but it's raining sporadically at the moment. You uploading 70 holes, mate, as a long format video, Mickey asks. Yeah, it won't be me playing really. There's the odd shot in there, but the guys playing with didn't really want to be on video. So I didn't want to record an actual video. But it'll just be like highlights of the day and checking in with you. But I do have a few shots on it. Oh. Mickey was saying he likes the 9-hole video, wanted to see a full 18. That would have been a treat, wouldn't it, if it did a full 4 rounds? Aussie hits the thumbs up for me. What a guy, Aussie. That's all you need. You're there when it counts, Aussie, that's all that matters. Played yesterday here in Vegas. Last round for 3 weeks. It's the last round you're playing for 3 weeks, Aussie? Why is that? You heading away? It's heading down over here like 13 degrees. Yeah. It is warm over here, but it's wet. Mickey, I went 26 over to... Oh, 26 to 12 instead of a few weeks. Thanks to since I would. Secret was just play front line and go home. Very good, Mickey. Yeah, well, I was playing with a boy, Stuart Call, and we were doing scramble, but Dad joined us for 10 holes, and the guy, Mickey, actually called him as well, joined us for the last round, and we shot 6 under through 72 holes, playing a scramble. I don't know if you would have followed me on TikTok, or would have put on TikTok? Maybe not. But I'll upload it as a clip. I hit, see on the third, it was all the same course, and you'll know what hole I'm talking about, Mickey, the 15th. Had 210 yards in with a hybrid, and faded out to the right towards a tree, falling off enough of it. Dropped the ball, hit a chip, whatever. Got up to the green and it was in the hole. So I'd hold it off of a tree from 205 yards for an eagle. Couldn't believe it. Like. Person says, woohoo! 50 cents says, follow me please. 50, drop a comment on my most recent video or short or whatever, and I'll follow you back. Just don't forget if you don't. Bernard said hi. Hi Bernard, how are you? Aussie says he's heading to Australia tomorrow. You're not playing any out there, Aussie? Shot 76 yesterday, so happy. You can do it, Aussie. Carter says hi. Hi Carter, how are you? Bernard says, enjoy always. I'm watching from the Philippines. Thank you very much, Bernard. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. The brains of baseball said I subbed. Thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. I really need to change his pen soon. Aussie says shot. Hi with the eagle. You need to do a subscriber versus you. What do you reckon? I think 4,000 people would beat me, Josh. Will we do a full subscriber alternate shot versus me? Sustage? Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. It says I love golf. So do I. We're both the same. Jackson said hi. Hello Jackson. What's the heat like in Vegas, Aussie? Plenty hot. Oosh. I got no look chops. Oh yeah, it's winter now in Australia, isn't it, Aussie? Like he says, he's liked and watched all the videos. Appreciate it, Mickey. Okay, it takes long enough, but sure. Well, the more you do it, the faster it takes, really. Once you get used to what works, what doesn't, and stuff. But it's all a learning process. Kirsten says, are we going to hit 5K tonight? Ooh, that's the real question. I think we'll get close. Sounds perfect to me. Lol, just got back from Spain. It was 30. That was more than hot enough. Yeah. I was in Thailand there and it was hot. Hot. But yeah, so we had a wee heat wave over here, but it was well prepared for it. I think that's 20. Thumbs up for Sammy. Thank you guys. Asking for some, what is that? Zed. Asking for some dodgy requests. Trapadono first, Favourite worst role to play? Sam, mine is favourite is 4th, and worst is 6th. My favourite hole. Favourite hole. 1. Quite like 1. I probably birdie it the most. 7. Quite like 7. Like 7, 8, 9. I like 13. My favourite hole. I'd probably have to say the 13th. My least favourite, yeah, it's probably 16, although I think I figured out 16. I went hybrid and then 6 wood. So I basically lay up to the tree or just short of it with a hybrid. And then take a wood over the trees on the right. But yeah, it's all I want. Like, I have a handicap, so I have to accept that I'm not going to be able to par every hole. Every time, anyway. But we'll definitely not stop trying. Farming Boy says hi. Hi, Farming Boy, how are you? Guys, there's a link Kirsten sent in to the fundraiser. The reason why I was doing the 4 rounds in one day on Wednesday. So, if you feel so inclined, what is the minimum donate, Josh asks? I actually don't know. I think you can put as low as possible. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I think I seen a $5 as the lowest. That's not to say that's the limit, but that's the lowest I seen, so I'm not sure, Josh. Farman said hi, hi Farman. NA Dodger says hi. Hello NA Dodgers, how are you? 21 likes in the stream. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Can you even make out these numbers? I do have pens somewhere. Kirsten and Anna, my 2 sisters, if you don't know, got me whiteboard pens for Christmas. I'm still yet to use them. So I'll have to see, I might have to start writing the numbers in blue. How would you feel about that? A blue marker back there. I was meant to write 30. Sorry, Chad. I'll see you. Too busy talking. I'll put in 50. What are you talking about, Christian? Are you replying to somebody? Because I can't see the comment if you were. Lad said hi, hi lad, how are you? Oh. Yeah, are you on just on top comments? Yeah, it seems to filter out rude ones. Why? Was there somebody being cheeky? Mr. Unknown says, what's up, man? All good, how are you? Tammy says hi again. Hello, welcome back. Should I donate 50? No, Josh, just donate a small amount. Well, do what you want, but I know that you're a young pup, so don't be donating all your money, like. And of course, ask your parents first. Well, we raised over £600, so don't feel pressured into donating. Don't be giving them ideas, Christian. Nice name. What colour was it? Dale, knock says hi. Hi knock. Dale says hi, how's your day going? Oh good, Dale, how are you? Dale says Jim somebody. Good, that good. Thank you, Dale. I'm glad you're having a good day. Oof, that was hammered. 24 likes in the stream. Thank you very much. I would, but my dad's bank card synced with my own money. Yeah, we'll just ask your parents first, Josh. Tell them it's for concert. Don't be donating to me now. Because I don't even know if I can refund them. Dean asked what's your handicap. Yep, Josh in there with the reply. It's 11. Dale says his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Dale. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Dale, everybody? Good stuff, Unc. Thanks, Anton. Knock says hi. Hi, knock. Hey, there. Josh says happy birthday. Wow, Dean's a 0.5 handicap. Nice, Dean. Have you got plans to go pro or? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I did miss in that last set, didn't I? Brantley says hello. Hello, Brantley, how are you? Hayden says hi. Hi, Hayden. Pro's gonna be the next big thing. Scratch at 12. Charlie says hi. Hi, Charlie, how are you? I'll tell you what, Dean, you chase them dreams, son. Jeez. Sorry to hear, Dale. Sorry to hear. Dale, sorry. Nothing worse than a break. Get better soon, yeah. What Josh said. What's your guys' best score? My best is 76, but it was on a par 68. But we don't tell people that. Sam! I always tell people it was on a par 68. I can't hide it. I've been here for a minute. Yeah, not more still. Got the poles at the minute, guys. Go. Poles in the shorts. 67. Jeez, Dean. Relax yourself. In fairness, Josh, we have quite a successful young golfer society here. What age is Zeta? 15? He drives it like 300 yards, you said? Well, that's it, Dean. Have you ever watched Short Game on Netflix? About all the children. And I don't even know what the tournament is, but it's basically like the Worlds for children. Crazy, someone or lethal. Oh, Dale. At least you'll have a story to tell. Andreas, welcome back. Thank you for joining. D1, welcome back, sir. How are you? There's a pair of B that is stuck in here. See if I can get them onto a putter. Come on. See, they fly into the conservatory and then they can't see. Come here. Kiss them with a bee. They fly in here and they obviously can't see that the windows aren't just the sky. ES Kids Worlds at Pinehurst. That sounds like a thing. I got 39 last year. How does it work, Dean? I can't remember. Practice makes a master for sure. Repetition is the mother of skill. Am I right, Oscar? That needs to go. Damn, there's a wee. Must be a bit of dirt under the mat. You can see it sort of bobble. Well, maybe you can't in the camera. Alright, Dane, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you again soon. Good luck with your scratch handicap. Dean, top shooter, but 32 likes in the stream. Thank you so much for the likes. Do I have a wife or a girlfriend? Yes, I do. I have a girlfriend. Shani Manny Woo Woo. Cheers, Paul. You're looking at a body that played 14 hours of golf on Wednesday. No, unfortunately not, Josh. There's a video on my channel we're playing if you want to watch it. In your own time. It's just at the pitch and putt. Well, I hit cheap putts, but then there was, I think, the fourth hole or third hole. She does play and I putt. 34 likes in the stream. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. I'll watch it after the stream. Top man, Josh, right you? I think it's called I Hit Cheap Putts. If you're, well, it won't be that far back anyway. We are going back to the place where it was recorded. It's our family sort of lodge, so. What do you call it? We'll probably do another one, that's what I'm trying to say. We'll run it back. Big up women's golf, for sure. I would love it if Shan got into golf. But you can't force these things on the people, Josh, you know. She does enjoy it, I think, but it's frustrating for her because I wouldn't say she's got the best hand-eye coordination, and she didn't really grow up playing any sports, so it's hard for her to get the eye in. Bit like me today. Can't get the eye in. 37 likes in the stream. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate you. Sorry, just checking the line a little matter. At your club, Josh? Macaroni? Is that your name? Says hi. Hello to you. Yeah. I actually don't think we have any members that are women in our golf course. Strangely enough. Not the stereotype, but like I belong to a council course, so the membership's, you know, quite cheap, and there's no clubhouse or anything. There's no lockers or whatever, so it's probably a case of if you're a lady in the golf, you're probably on the wealthier side, so you probably want that social aspect of a clubhouse and stuff. So I would say that's probably why. What is your best streak? It is 118. Only managed to muster up, I think, 33 today so far. But I think the issue is I've had 4 rounds on Wednesday. So I think I've got the eye in for a normal putting green as opposed to the pace required for the mat. But we'll see if we can lock it in. No wow. Clark said hi. Hi Clark, how are you? Cannot be true, Josh. 41 likes in the stream. Thank you so much. Now I have to do the women's comp on a Saturday or men's comp on a Sunday. That's different, but there's no way they don't let me play. And if so, that is wild. What do I normally score on 18 holes, Jack asks. I actually can't remember last time I played a full 18. I usually shoot about 2 over 39, so I'll say in around 82, 83 probably at the moment. On a good day, break 80. On a bad day, high 90s. Depends how stubborn I am with keeping the continuing to hit the driver when I spraying it a bit. G said hi, or G. Jack said hi, and Josh says it is true. Okay. Strange one, that Josh. Fair enough. 43 likes in the stream. Thank you very much for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it. What about you, Jack? What do you normally shoot? Get right, please. I'll email you proof later. No worries, Josh. That's alright. 44 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nate says hi. Hi, Nate. How are you? What is your record, Dylan asks. 118, Dylan. Nate says hi again. Hello again, Nate. Ooh. 47 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for the likes. What do you mean, human? Audrey says hi. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Sorry, folks. Oh, well, I'll get a new pen for the next stream. Hopefully. 50 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Is this your vacation time? Technically. Oh, although I do get paid. So I guess I'm working on holidays. Debbie said hi. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Outdoor said I just saw it. Thank you, Outdoor. Appreciate that. Ash says hi. Hi, Ash. How are you? Debbie says same. $54 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Baseball said hi. Hi, Baseball. How are you? Razor says, I have no experience, but I bet you make 10 putts in a row. Thanks, Razor. You were correct. Oh, he says he can make 10 flips in a row. I bet you could too, is there? Fish? Fish Master? Fish? Says hi. Hello, Master, how are you? 56 likes in the stream. Thank you very much. That needs to go. Ooh. Jamie says, bro, I wish I was you. Why, Jamie? What's stopping you being me? Sorry, Razor, we'll do it towards the end of the stream. So I can pop like that. Easy peasy, Jamie, just a wee bit of practice. Strange, Josh. One day I hope. Let's get that time in, Jimmy. That's all it is. 58 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for the likes, everybody. I did not chainsaw. What handicap am I, Jimmy asks? I am 11.9, Jimmy. But yeah, sneaky 11, we'll say, Josh. Nice. What about you, Jimmy? $59 likes in the stream. Thank you very much, everybody. Is the bottom of the mat cut off? Yep. Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, chat. Fair play, these all watched anyway. You can't even see the bloody ball. I don't know, probably 1,000. No way, Jimmy. Sorry guys, I didn't realize you couldn't see the bottom of the mat. Smooth putt. $60 likes in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 60 likes and you couldn't even see the ball. Legends, thank you. Josh said hi. Hello, Josh. Calibri, is that how you pronounce it? Says I just subbed, thank you. cars at Caliber. $62 likes in the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. No worries, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. $60 free likes in the stream. Thank you. Get to 5 for me. I will try my best. It is warm today. Oh. Let's see where we're at, chat. 4894. Thank you so much for all the subs. Appreciate it. Sorry for the awkward streaming this week, guys. We were doing a fundraiser on Wednesday, so obviously we couldn't do our normal stream. We didn't get finished our golf till 8 o'clock. But thank you to everybody that subbed. We are going to unfortunately have to head off. We have family staying over this week, so they're staying in this room, and I just came back home, so I don't want to hold them up. Appreciate you. We'll be live again on Monday, if not on Sunday. So see you at 7 PM on Monday, guys. Alright.